What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. Today is Wednesday, October the 9th, 2024. And today I'm just going to say I appreciate everyone sending me their notes and wondering where I've been and different things of that nature. So, sometimes life just gets the best of you and you have to focus in on that with YouTube kind of being secondary or whatever the third thing to say is, or whatever the third of secondary is. YouTube had to take a backseat to life for a second. So wanted to just let everybody know that I'm okay. I'm good. I want to continue to emphasize that me personally, I'm going through another one of those transitions that I go through. Some of you that have been watching me, you kind of understand, or you kind of have seen me go through some of these transitions before, where I would say, man, I'm done with these hypes. I'm done with this or that, a third. I'm, moving into this space. I'm moving into that space. And, something comes along and I'm just like, oh, I like it. Well, let me just try it one more time. Let's just try for fun. Let me just try for fun. But those things really just don't seem to last. And quite honestly, I got a little tired of things that just don't last. You know what I'm saying? We used to be in a space where things would last at least a couple months, but we were prepared for the ones that only lasted a couple days or a week or so. While we understand that those are still here, those are just no longer the things that we want to be a part of. We want to be a part of things that are going to last. We want to be a part of things that don't need me to get 50,000 people and all this different volume and all that different stuff. I don't want to be a part of that kind of stuff where I got to go and convince everybody to go and try something. I want to be a part of something that I can go and do the work myself, make the deposits myself, whether it's sweat equity or actual my own deposits, right? And some of you guys know what I'm getting into. That I don't have to go out and I don't have to go talk to a whole bunch of people. I don't have to convince people online that this is something that they should try. I want to just go and do the work on my own. And whoever sees the work, whoever can acknowledge the work, whoever likes the journey and they want to take a chance, they go ahead and take the chance based on their own needs, right? And that's always kind of been where I wanted to be. But as of recently, some of these platforms and programs, as they come and they go, they want you to get so much volume and so much this and that, trying to convince people that that is the greatest opportunity on planet Earth. And I'm not here to do that. I'm here to share with you guys what it is that I like, what I'm involved in, what it is I focus in on. And that's it pretty much. My journey is my journey. And I understand it inspires a lot of people. A lot of people take their own journeys based off my journey and they feel more motivated to jump into their own journeys based on seeing me or whatever the case may be. And I'm very grateful for everyone that takes the time to watch my videos. I'm even more grateful for the ones that checked up on me during this time that I've been away from doing videos. But one thing that I want to say is that in this new transition, we do believe we have found something that is game changing. We do believe that we have found a few things that are actually kind of game changing. Two things in particular. Actually, three things. There's the MOVEQUEST opportunity, which you guys know I'm a huge fan of. For those that don't know, I have gotten to sub 200 pounds. Now, you're talking to somebody that was carrying around 245, 250 pounds easy, right? That was me. You can look at some of my old videos and really kind of see the change in my face. You know what I'm saying? The change in my body is very evident, but it's kind of harder to see from the YouTube sense. You got to go holler at me on Instagram or something. But MOVEQUEST GETFIT mining is changing not only my life, but a lot of people's life. And I'm not just talking about from the health standpoint, because the health is great. I mean, that's probably the most important thing. Having a healthier body, just feeling better. A lot of people have actually asked me if I'm okay. Like, I've lost some good weight. You know what I'm saying? I've lost about 50 pounds, right? But at the same token, I feel so much better. I'm moving around better. I'm able to go and take, 3 to 6 mile run walks and different things of that nature. But the most important thing about what I'm able to do is I'm able to mine an asset with my physical activity that I do believe has all the makings of the next Bitcoin. It's called MOVEQUEST token, and it's pretty much based off the tokenomics of Bitcoin, right? But this is mined from our own physical activity, not the computers, not electricity, anything like that. It's mined from our own physical activity. So I like that opportunity. AURUM. AURUM is one that I've talked about. A lot of different leaders are out there in the space in AURUM. I haven't talked about it a whole lot because it is not my main focus whatsoever. But it is one of those platforms that is out there like the regular platforms in the space. You make a deposit, you know, if you make enough of a deposit, you'll be able to see some daily returns and different things of that nature. If you're a person that shares and you want to get the word out to the people about AURUM, they give you the opportunity to do that and build a team and make some bonuses and pretty exciting things of that nature. So AURUM is another opportunity out there that is mostly like the rest of the opportunities that we've been in. Even though I feel like it has some legs, there's always still a risk, right? So that being said, AURUM is out there. The link is in the description. It's not something that you'll hear me talk about a whole lot. Well, I'll say it like this. It's not something you'll hear me talk about more than MOVEQUEST, but it is something that I'm excited about. And then the third is NextCloud or NetCloud, something like that. NEQLOUD or something of that nature. But that's one that we're going to be talking about going forward. Maybe either the end of this week or early next week, we're going to be talking about that one. There's a lot of leaders coming into that opportunity as well, and it gives us the opportunity to use our own homes and our own electricity to earn. So I'll have more information on that as well. I know I'm kind of just speaking from what I think I know on NextCloud, but obviously my main opportunity is MOVEQUEST. All right, MOVEQUEST, I do believe, has everything that we need in it to not only manage risk, because you don't need 10,000 to have the most capabilities. You don't have to have a whole bunch of money to get started. You only really need $50 to get your first Lenny and different things of that nature. I highly suggest, if anyone is interested in the MOVEQUEST/GetFit mining opportunity, that you get in my Telegram group. For those of you that have been in my Telegram group, you kind of know I haven't really been gone. I've been posting the follow-up calls and the different things of that nature, the Zoom calls that they have. There was just an amazing call with the creator Lynette last night. If you missed it, the replay, I do believe, is in my Telegram group right now. All right. So all the information that you need for MOVEQUEST GetFit mining is there and in their own Telegram group. So if you're not being updated, if you're not staying informed of what MOVEQUEST is and GetFit mining and you're interested in it, I would definitely say give you some tough love. That's on you. All right. There has not been a lack for information. There has not been a lack for presentations. There has not been a lack for support. There is a literal whole support line that is open Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern time that you can take advantage of, get all your questions answered, get your onboarding done, all of that great stuff. The only people I'm really helping is the people that are like directly close to me right now, like my friends, my family, people like that are interested in MOVEQUEST, only because I'm still learning a lot myself, but I'm earning while I'm learning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so excited about that. So I just want to jump on here and do a quick little catch up. I am going to be talking more about MOVEQUEST. That's going to be my number one. It still is my number one. And for the foreseeable future, it will be my number one. AURUM is out there. It is something that a lot of leaders are attaching themselves to. So the link for AURUM is in the description. I do believe that it has legs, but it's up to you to decide whether that's something that you want to get into. You won't hear me talk about that as much just because I'm not as interested in that, but there's a lot of Zoom calls. There's a lot of support. There's a lot of things going on with AURUM that I think everyone that is used to the traditional space will like. All right. There's not going to be everyone that wants to get out there and get your steps in and change your physical health or feel like that's important, or even feel like they see the value in the MQT token, even though it's easily convertible into a USDT or an Avalanche, something that we can use all the time, which I think was a big, it was a big, what's the word I'm looking for? Anyway, it was something that people didn't like that much or didn't know that they did. All right. I don't think people understood that this token that we are mining and that we are accumulating is something that we can actually turn into things that we use all the time in the crypto space anyway. All right. It's not just a random token that we got to wait for the day that we can convert it into something else. No, we don't have to wait for that day. That day has already been here. It's been here for months now. All right. So, and then of course, NextCloud, we're going to have more information on that, but I'm excited about NextCloud as well. So if I had to put a top 3 together right now, for those of you that are still watching, all right, if I had to put a top 3 together right now, all right, for me, my number 1, MOVEQUEST GETFIT mining, without a shadow of a doubt, hands down, my number 1 platform. You can find the link in the description. I've done plenty of videos, all right? My number 2 would probably be NextCloud, all right? We haven't even really talked about that a whole lot yet, but that information is coming, please believe. And for those of you that want the traditional experience in this space, you want to be able to make a deposit, you want to be able to make your withdrawals, all that great stuff, AURUM is the only one that I am putting my, I guess, my BOJ name on right now. We're keeping an eye on it. We understand that platforms like this come and go, all of them. Even MOVEQUEST can be here today and gone tomorrow, even though I do believe that the probability of MOVEQUEST going away anytime soon is like 0%. That's just my personal opinion, and I'm a little bit biased. So take all that into consideration. But thank you all for checking up on me. Life be life, and sometimes I'm going through a lot. But I am committed to the growth of this space. I'm committed to sharing good opportunities with the people because I still believe that even after all of these losses that we have experienced, we can find things that work, and we can find things that allow us the opportunity to win again. And I think starting off with MOVEQUEST GETFIT mining, even though this is not quite a MOVEQUEST GETFIT mining video, I think that is going to be the one that we can really latch onto for a good while. There's a lot of amazing things going on in that platform, and I have been dropping the pounds, ladies and gentlemen. I feel great. Your boy's about this close from having a 6-pack. I have never been that close ever in my life. So with that being said, thank you all for checking up on your boy. This will probably be the only video that I do today. I'll get back into full swing either Thursday or Friday. Kind of depends on the schedule, having a young son and different things going on in my life. YouTube is no longer the most important thing to me. My own physical well-being, my son and my family's physical well-being, mental well-being, all of that great stuff comes first. And honestly, it always has, but this is a new time in my life, so I appreciate everyone respecting that time. And we will get back to it. I might be doing more shorts, things to just kind of show me out there on the move. If you want to see me more consistently, I do have an Instagram where you can find me at Bank of Gerald, BANKOFJHAROL on Instagram, ladies and gentlemen. You can find me there. I at least update my stories there every day. So for those of you that thought I was dead or something, I'm not dead. You can find me on Instagram. All right. Anyway, put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you and all your wallets, because crypto is indeed the Wild Wild West, y'all. And if you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked. Ask me how I know. It is not very fun at all. If you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. And please, sir, and please, ma'am, don't get scammed by the WhatsApp, man, because if you get you, nothing I can do to help you, all right? Stay diligent and stay vigilant in this space and in the comment section as well. And I will see y'all on the next one. It's your boy BOJ. Peace out, and thanks again.